Have you ever wondered why witchcraft and juju seem to have such a big presence in African football? Let me tell you about this recent game in the Ugandan Premier League that had everyone talking. So picture this. Vipers SC travelled to Masindi to play against Chitara FC. Midway the second half, the ref had to stop the game because one of the Chitara FC players was asked to leave the pitch. Why? Because the opponents thought that he had juju charms hidden in his shorts. Can you believe this? Such instances have been so rampant in African football, right from the grassroots, right up to the premier competitions on the continent, and have left many baffled. Remember that crazy moment back in 2015 during the AFCON final? Ghana's Andre Ayew was caught on camera sprinkling some white powder on the pitch before the game against Ivory Coast. And guess what? Ghana actually lost that final. Coincidence? Maybe. But here's the thing. African football is more than just a game. It's a passion that runs deep in the veins of players, coaches and fans. For many, football is their ticket out of poverty and hardship. So when the stakes are high, some turn to juju for that extra edge. Imagine you're there on the pitch facing opponents who believe in juju. Even if you don't buy into it yourself, that lingering fear can mess with your head, right? It's like a psychological mind game on the field. No doubt this subject has continued to generate contrasting opinions over the years. While some footballers, past and present, believe the use of juju works in football, others disapprove of that philosophy. Goran Stefanovic, the former head coach of Ghana national team, blamed witchcraft among his players as the main reason for his team's failure to win the 2012 AFCON title. Former Nigerian international Peter Odemwingie even said that most African players believe in juju treatment more than seeing doctors when they get injured. The turn of the 21st century has seen CAF make a concerted effort to stop attempted instances of juju in football games. This year's AFCON has been pretty quiet on the juju front. Maybe teams are winning and losing based on good old-fashioned tactics and skills rather than any spooky stuff. But here's the thing. As long as these beliefs continue to hold sway in African communities, they're going to stick around in African football too. That's a fact. It's part of the cultural fabric of the game here in Africa and we have to accept it. So what do you think? Is juju just a bunch of hocus pocus or there is something more to it?